Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all over the world. Dobson 777A here. Oh, I got a full plate today. We're going to talk about what I've been saying. I'm telling you, gold could go up 15, 20 times over the next 10 years, and we're already 2 years into this, so hold on to your hats. We're also going to talk about a recipe that I'm going to share with you on how to do salmon in the oven, and it comes out fantastic on the broiler. And then lastly, I got some chicken stuff at the end of it that you're going to like. But I want you to think about the fact that I've been begging you, absolutely begging you to get some miners because the magnification of the increase that you're going to see with these miners, just like yesterday, one of our gold miners went up 16% in one day. 16%. So those that are members are going to get to see what miner that was. And then all of our miners were up 4 to 5% for the day, the miner portfolios, that is. So everything is working fantastic, and I'm slowly completing all the portfolios, but I'm showing you step by step what I'm doing and why I'm doing, and this is the way I would do it for myself. So you're learning from somebody that's studied this a long time, and I'm showing you step by step how to do this. But let's go through this article that was written by Eric. I couldn't even pronounce this name. The gold bull market is just getting started. And by the way, if gold goes to 250,000, silver's going to be $250. Okay, that's the minimum. But I just want you to understand the changes that we're going to see are going to be astronomical, and there's no way to stop what started. These guys are talking about now giving us $2,000 stimulus every month. That is destroying the currency, folks. Absolutely, completely destroying the currency. And if you're not positioned like I am, and like what I've been begging you to get positioned, you're going to get hurt really bad throughout this whole thing. Everybody thinks this is a manna from God, this stimulus stuff, but they're shooting themselves by doing this. This is horrible what they're doing to our currency. So anyways, two big rallies in gold occurred over roughly 10-year periods. Both saw a dramatic increase in the value of gold. From 71 to 1980, gold rallied from $35 an ounce to over $700 an ounce, a 20-fold increase. Please note a significant pullback from 200 to 100 during this time, a 50% drawdown. Even a bull market, prices often have to correct before finding new footing. So one might say that there was a great reset of the financial system, which moved the world past the Bretton Woods Agreement, and that was basically where you couldn't convert dollars to gold internationally anymore. That was closed. Following the bursting of the tech bubble in 2001, the gold price rallied over 10 years again. This resulted in a maximum gain of 7 to 8 times the rally, beginning at $250. The tech bubble, followed by the housing bubble, provided policy support for gold inflation through quantitative easing and other measures. Amid a worldwide pandemic and political society upheaval, the World Economic Forum and other prominent world organizations called for and promote a great reset. I've been talking about this. And they're using this COVID to push this thing through. So look, I guarantee you this is the reset. The timing is perfect. The typical fiat currencies don't last much past 40 years, and we're starting the 50th years now. So this is it, folks. This is the reset. It started, I think we got to agree, this started in 2019 because of the increases we've already seen. We've doubled our money in miners over the last 2 years. And gold was up like 40%. I forget what silver was, 60% maybe over that same period. So look, it is happening. We are in it. You need to get positioned, and then you got to hold on for dear life. They call it HODL. So these are the charts. This is what it's looking like. I've been showing, my current pitchfork chart that shows this thing is on an unbelievable projection here, and it's planned. There's no other way you can explain this kind of very predictable increase that's occurring. This is a planned reset, and you need to get on board to protect yourself. All right, this article kind of goes on and on and on, but their final thoughts. We're very bullish for gold over the next 10 years, and we'll be looking for good entry points for gold, silver, and gold miners here in 2021. We will not be surprised to see 25,000 per ounce gold by the year 2030. It will likely be a volatile ride higher with large drawdowns along the way. Technical analysis suggests 1800 and 1650 levels are good entry points for gold at this time. So we'll see what happens. Option sentiments also indicate that now is the decent time to accumulate more gold and or precious metal mining stocks. As I've been saying, with my very conservative approach, we've doubled the money in the miners, and some of the folks I've pointed out, certain miners had false information presented for them, and it dropped the stock precipitously, and people were able to pick out at even a bigger discount than what I had purchased at and had done very well. So that's the way you play the game. This is I hate to say it, but it looks like it's a guaranteed thing. We're just still going to watch it. We're going to keep our feet moving and be able to adapt quickly if things change. But I'm in this for the 10-year run because I think this is just a free ride. I don't have to do anything. Just got to look at our numbers. I'm only rebalancing like once a year, folks. Once you pick these things, you're done. There's a few other things we might learn along the way and add a position or two, but I go all in right at the beginning of the year, as you saw last year, and we did fantastic. So let's look at what else I got here. Okay, so yesterday gold was up 1.63, platinum was up 2.38, silver was up 2.69, and even residential ETF was up 2.44. So overall, the tangible asset portfolio was up 2.29, which is unbelievable. When we look at our miners, again, leverage, folks, leverage, 4% return for the day. So large gold miners, 3.36, and it's even for the year, and this is why we hold a larger amount of this, because this is our ballast. Year to date, the rest of these are negative, even though we were up quite a bit yesterday. The rest of these are negative. So GDXJ was up 4%, GOEX 4.43, SIL was up 4.83, and SILJ 5.27. Isn't this interesting? This kind of shows the volatility by the amount of return that I have on a good day, because you notice how the return increases as you go up on the volatility chain. So there's another reason why I've set this up the way I have. I have the largest amount in the lowest volatility so that we don't get killed as much. And it really helps you sleep at night. But down 2.55 for the year. Even if you were all in silver, like junior silver miners, you'd be down 7%. You'd be getting killed right now. But we're limiting the amount of impact on this.
All right, I'm going to share with you my salmon recipe. This is actually amazingly simple. All I do is I take the broiler pan that you get with your oven, and I spray it with Pam. And this was a full fillet. It's about 26 bucks at Kroger. And I had to cut the tail off to be able to fit it right here. And then I spray a little bit of Pam on top of this, and then I put Lowry seasoned salt. And I sprinkle that over the top of it. The recipe is so simple. You put it up here on broil on high, and I'm going to cook it about 25 to 30 minutes. And you're going to notice that you're going to start getting just a little bit of a crust on here. And then you take it out, kind of take your fork and see if it's flaking. If it is, it's done. Now I'm also going to go ahead and do some Ore-Ida. So then I'm also going to take some Ore-Ida golden crinkled French fried potatoes, and these are gluten-free. That's why I get Ore-Ida. And I'm just going to put some over here on this another one of the oven broiler pans, and you bake these at 425 for something like 25 minutes. So everything should come out about the same time. We'll find out. All right, so that's the recipe. Let's see what it looks like when it's done. Okay, there's the salmon. That looks fantastic. That was say 20 minutes on high broil. And then this was about 20 minutes at 425, and I probably was supposed to flip them over, and I didn't do that, so that some of these got a little bit overdone. But that's a quick and dirty meal right there. About half an hour preparation and cook time combined. Who's that? Look, over here, come here. Maybe cook eggs in the morning, bring the eggshells down. The chickens will eat it all up. It's good for their calcium to make more eggs. Cold out here. It's 30 degrees and I'm out here and check me out. I'm out here in my t-shirt.
I hope everybody's treating you well. I hope you're doing well. Do the best you can. God bless.
All right, go potty. We gonna go bye-bye? Are we gonna go bye-bye? Here we go bye-bye. We gonna go bye-bye? Yeah, all right. You going to get in the car? We're not quite ready. I'm almost ready. You almost ready? Okay.